Hey, YouTubers, this your boy, KQKC, coming to you with another video. Reason for videos being so close together, something came up this evening where I have to take care of some family business. But KQKC Boxing Channel said it would bring you the latest, the greatest, what's going on in boxing, the fights, upcoming fights, the schedule, etc. So I wanted to make a video regarding Big Baby Miller and also Johann Dunhops, the one that Deontay Wilder also stopped in the past. So, does this boost Big Baby Eagle up? Well, I say yes. Because for some reason, he think with his 300 and something pound frame that he weighed in at the other night, other day almost, that he can stop any heavyweight, including Joshua and Wilder. But New York, casual, diehard boxing fans, don't know who the hell you are, Big Baby. You have to make a name for yourself. So what did you do? Al Heyman, he didn't want to touch you. Or it's a reason why you're not with Al Heyman. It's a reason why you ran to Matchbook Promotions or Eddie Hearn or Fast Eddie, when she called Deontay Wilder $50 million offer a scam. So I understand. Like I told you on the last video, I do understand fighters. Sure, they have to feed themselves, their families, their livelihoods, their mothers, their fathers, their cousins. I do understand. But sometimes, like I used to tell my oldest daughter, never chase something, because you might get something that you don't want. Just sit back and be patient, and you will get what you want. So, Big Baby Miller, he wants a big fight. Who don't? But I think he's going about it the wrong way. Dealing with Fast Eddie Hearn, you're going to get bit. And you're going to get bit hard. Only reason why Anthony Joshua is still with Eddie Hearns is because that is his cash cow. Just like Bob Arum back in the days. Oscar De La Hoya was his cash cow. Now, Oscar De La Hoya has a cash cow by the name of what? Canelo Alvarez. So, Big Baby did fight a good fight for 12 rounds. When you think Johann was about to fall out or get knocked out, he gathered that mentality strength and said, I'm not going out. I don't care this is man hometown. I'm not going out. I don't care this man weighed 300 plus pounds. I'm not going out. And he was ripping him. Like I told you, I respect every fighter that jumps in the ring. And I'm going to tell you, he was ripping them. And he was ripping them good. Big Baby can't throw a punch. But me, as a diehard boxing fan, a referee wannabe, you got to shed some pounds to move your feet faster and throw them punches faster. Because if you do that, your dreams might just come true. Now, Johan, he stood tall with Deontay. You see Deontay I. He stood tall with him. But same thing Anthony Joshua scared of happened to Johan in the Wilder fight. Bam, bam, boom. And I'm sorry, big baby, because if you want to test the water with Wilder, you're going to have to shed some pounds. You talk about Josh and his protein shakes. Well, you have to lay off the cheeseburgers that you brag so much about when you're not in training. A boxer should always be in training. Now, I'm going to be honest with you people. I love Showtime. I love Showtime with a passion. I respect Steven Espinoza. I respect CBS. I respect PBC, Al Heyman, Mayweather Promotions, Lou DiBella. But HBO is out of the game right now. Now, I respect HBO. They have my respect. But they don't have my hurrah, because they're doing a lousy job. How the hell did Eddie Hearn thought that he was going to make a gold mine fight between two Brooklyn fighters, a middleweight and a heavyweight? He thought the money would be pouring in and the Barclays Center would be overflowing. Guess what? It wasn't. Did he want to blame the Broner and Vargas fight last week? Oh, we only lost maybe 3,000 or maybe 4,000 people. No, Fast Eddie. You did horrible. Danny Jacobs, there's something about you too. We understand about the cancer, but let's say, like I said before, you in remission, you doing fine, you fighting. God bless you. Hope it never returns. But it is what it is. You went to the other side too, brother. People don't understand. You can accomplish whatever you want. With Al Heyman, with Lou DiBella, even Shelley Finkel. They'll tell you straight up what you got to do. They won't lie to you. Matter of fact, like I said before, Deontay Wilder like a little pissed off at Eddie Hearn. Well, wait. How you gonna say it's a scam or whatever, you know? Let's see they got the $50 million for real. So that's a lot of money, Eddie. I understand you my promoter. You talk for me. But hey, I like to know what's going on. So that's my opinion. Now, as getting back to the fight, like I said, it was a great fight. I don't watch HBO very much because there's a lot of fights really that don't interest me. I love boxing. You know, I do watch boxing on Sky Sports. I picked that up, and it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good UK fighters that's out there. It's a pretty good Cuban fighters that's out there. And I tell you what, I respect all of them. Especially Cuban fighters. Non-traditional boxing casual fans don't understand Cuban fighting. It's more defense than offense, which it should be like that with all fighters. Floyd Mayweather was the best defensive fighter in my era. Muhammad Ali was very defensive and had the #1 ratio of knockouts around. But Cuban fighters are taught how to use the ring. It's called ring generalship. You get points for that. You get credit for that. And when you use the ring, it's not running. See, it's called the sweet science for a reason. Because you're using techniques, you're throwing jabs, uppercuts. Remember, a power shot is everything except a jab. Everyone knows that. If you're into boxing. I'm quite sure my mother don't know that. But, like I said, I had to make another video to tell you a little bit about the fight. And again, I'd like to get a shout out to my boy Fanon. Good brother. Good content on the super chat the other day. And Big Baby Miller, he said he want to have a toast with Anthony Joshua after the fight. Why? He's trying to ease his way into that big money fight. You know, I hate when anybody sit there and be so thirsty. The money will come. Trust me, it will. But you better watch Fast Eddie. Because you did get a matchroom check after the fight. But you better have that checked out. Because I don't trust him. Good water. But at the end of the day, all right, at the end of the day, only thing I can tell a fighter to do is keep winning. If you can, win in dramatic form. Get the crowd a good show. But watch your ass. Because one slip up and boom. We all know how heavyweights are. One shot, your ass is out of there. KQKC. If you like what I'm talking about, if you hear what I'm saying, man, pop that like button. If you want to hear more of this, pop that bell, that notification bell. Because you will get notified every time I do a video. Subscribe to my channel. It's new. I keep it real. It's new. I only been here a month and a few days. But I got good and better things to come. And we got good and better fights to come. I just gave you a schedule. My last video today. Naming the fights that's coming up in May. And I gave you a little taste of one coming up in June. PBC and Showtime is doing their thing. Peace to Steven Espinoza. And this is KQKC Boxing Channel. And peace to you.